So I started this speaker application a long time ago, but I'm stuck in this video because I did not record a video last time I took this class, and because of all of the consent that I have to take, because I was teaching it to graduate students and I didn't take consent ahead of time, I did not feel right in recording the video, nor do I feel right about, um, using that video to explain to NAR about what I want to teach through this class. But through this video, I'm going to try and attempt to explain what I want to do at the workshop that I want to teach. All right, so yeah, I'm going to introduce myself and talk about how culture, understanding culture, is going to be important to all of us as realtors. And that's something that is truly close to my heart, because I truly believe that if we learn to communicate and we learn to understand each other's cultural intricacies, we will just be better communicators, not just to our clients, but to each other. That's something that is close to my heart. So just like any other workshop or class, we're going to establish some learning objectives, and there are two in this workshop. We will understand the importance of cultural sensitivity and understand the steps that one can take towards gaining cultural competence. And I will, of course, explain what is cultural competence and how to translate those skills into real life, that is, employing those skills to enhance effectiveness in building cross-cultural relationships. I apologize, my office is right on the main road, and emergency vehicles pass through here quite often. So those are our learning objectives. That is what I will convey to the class, and that is how we will begin. The atmosphere will be different, dynamics will be different, because I will not be seated in front of a camera talking to myself, and I do much better in front of people. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing a recording of on a PowerPoint. So I don't know where that slide went, but that's a slide with 3 animations in which I show how trust is important and how we do business with whom we trust. That is the part of the beginning of this class, and one of the things that I will teach is trust and distrust as part of learning, and that is an exciting process where it's very hands-on. That's why it's a workshop and not a class. It's not the learning is not unidirectional, it's kind of both ways, so it's pretty dynamic, and my students like it. So that is pretty much the theme of the class, creating trust through understanding of culture. And the creation of this trust will also be through some hands-on exercises, fun exercises in which the audience will be engaged, and they will have fun. It will not be the usual unidirectional class setting. I want the workshop size to be fairly small, not huge, and so that there is involvement from everybody, and it's going to be a lot of fun to understand culture. The target audience will be somebody, realtors who are already engaged in international real estate, because that's who probably is even open to understanding about culture. But there is no pre-requirement. Anybody will enjoy this. A very key part of the culture workshop that I teach is the trust and distrust exercises. I have taught culture to even second graders, and second graders, I taught them a game called Kabaddi. So I really want to engage realtors in something called dynamic learning, where they're not sitting down and looking at somebody talking at them or to them from a standpoint. They're getting up and participating in the learning process, and that is what this workshop will be. It will be exciting and engaging. And I've had I could tell stories about how teaching it to little kids and graduate students have been different, how teaching it to professionals has been surprising. So every time I have taught this, I have had surprising and fun results, and there's always been a story to talk about when I have taught this. So anyways, I'm hoping you will let me teach this to my fellow realtors. Really, it will be nothing like this where I'm sitting in front of a camera and talking to a camera, because I don't do that very well, I think. All right, thank you.